This is Dave, your awesome host, and today's matchup is going to be New 52 Superman versus Perfect Cell. Now, I have good news. Well, I actually have mixed feelings about this, but in this matchup, I actually do have some sort of fight animation. Although this is not something that you would expect, this is something that I actually made way back a few years. So just keep in mind I have something, so hopefully you enjoy it. Now, just like my previous matchup, I will go over each combatant's stats. Now, due to the fact that at this point of DBC, during the Perfect Cell, it is hard to give a pinpoint or exact feat for it. So what I will be doing is just giving a range of estimation for Perfect Cell. Now, the information I give you, it doesn't necessarily mean that I agree to it. This is information that it was given from Dragon Ball Z fans, and they all have different opinions of what Perfect Cell can do. So I would just give a range towards what is most commonly given to me. Now, for this matchup, I will go over each combatant's speed, durability, and attack potency. For Perfect Cell speed, what I was given, this is all basing off of scaling through Goku when he fought Frieza going at 1.4 trillion times the speed of light. Goku underwent a few Senkais and also underwent some training before he even fought Cell. Now, through all of that, it is calculated, and this is something that was given to me, to be around the mid-trillions. So that's going to be Perfect Cell speed, which is going to be in the mid-trillions faster than light. Moving on to Perfect Cell's durability, and this is all basing off when Perfect Cell and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan were beam struggling around the solar system level. Now, this is where they keep amping up that beam struggle. All of their attacks were being amped up over and over until finally Gohan gave the final push and completely evaporized Perfect Cell. Now, due to the fact that it took that much to finally defeat Perfect Cell, I was told that his durability could be from the large star to the solar system level. So just by this event here, so by this scaling, Perfect Cell's durability is going to be on the large star to highball solar system. Which leads me now to his attack potency. Now, it is really controversial on this one statement where Perfect Cell said that he had enough ki to destroy the entire solar system. And even during the beam struggle, even if it was solar system, it was continually being amped up over and over against the beam struggle versus Gohan. So truly, the attack potency for Cell might be even on the solar system plus. So that's going to be Perfect Cell's attack potency, and it's going to be on the solar system plus level. So that's going to be Perfect Cell's stats, and it's going to be on that range. Now, for New 52 Superman, I will only be needing one scan and one scan only, and that is this. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Let me just elaborate a little bit on this. This is not just only Superman traveling at 604 trillion times faster than light. Now, this is not just only a speed feat, but for Superman to travel at such speed, Superman was producing kinetic energy at the solar system level. This is energy that needs to be produced within the body to travel this fast. Now, if you get offended that I use science fiction estimations or mathematical calculations, then anything that belongs to comics or any franchise, literally, this is not for you. You shouldn't even be reading comics or shouldn't even be watching anything that's related to superheroes, because if we go by real life physics, then none of this is actually possible. I've literally had people get offended that I use calculations on comics. And to my defense, who is to decide? And this is just something interesting to talk about. So if you don't really like anything about calculations being used in a comic book scan, then this is not for you. Now, that being aside, I want to let you guys know that Superman, when he traveled 60 days, this is kinetic energy that Superman produced using the kinetic energy formula. He produced energy according to Wiki. This attack potency, or the energy in the category of the joules, it is enough for a solar system. Superman casually endured this energy for 60 days. Casually. That's 5,184,000 seconds. Superman continually endured this energy. This puts Superman on the multi-solar system durability, and this also could be an attack potency feat as well. Now, for anyone that asks if Superman can bust a solar system, just show him this scan. This kinetic energy that Superman produced is as equal as a solar system. Now, if Superman was to collide with something hard or big enough, he would literally destroy a magnitude of a solar system. Now, this is Superman doing this casually, but imagine of a more serious Superman actually going for a kill. Potentially, this is a multi-solar system attack potency as well. Now, the stats suggest that everything is on Superman's favor. But let's talk about some advantages that both combatants have. Now, for Perfect Cell, he does have an advantage with his extremely crazy regeneration. Only one cell can actually bring him back entirely. This could surprise Superman on several levels, but this only will actually work momentarily because Superman does have a counter against it. Seeing that his vision, he could see things on a molecular level, so he will literally understand the anatomy of Perfect Cell. He will realize that it will take one cell to come back. But I actually found something very interesting. During the time in his fight versus Android 16, now I understand that this is semi-Perfect Cell. In this particular event, Android 16 used something that is very similar to what Superman has. And I'll take a look. He used heat vision on semi-Perfect Cell. Now, I know that you guys are saying, well, this is not perfect. He wasn't in his perfect form. But understand this. Superman's heat vision is really concentrated, and he can even amp it up to extreme levels. This just means that Perfect Cell is vulnerable to heat vision. Now, Superman has a stronger version of his own heat vision, but also with the combination of his vision of the molecular level vision, Superman could be able to identify any cell left behind so he could completely vaporize it. Now, I also want to talk to another advantage that Superman has, and that is his super flare. The super flare could easily finish off Perfect Cell. And I'm gonna literally, it is not just city bust, and I will literally seriously lowball it if I say that it's the solar system level. And my next video is gonna be on the super flare, so I hope you guys are gonna be excited on my opinion on what or how strong the super flare is. But as this video, let's just say even if it's a solar system level, Superman unleashing a lot of energy, Superman could literally finish off Perfect Cell with the super flare. So that being said, now I'm going to show you the animation or the fight between the two. Now I'll explain everything once it's over and everything, how this fight came to be. So as of right now, you will get to see exactly how, in my own opinion, this fight is gonna go. So without further ado, enjoy this video. Now I'm gonna give a mean shout out to Comment Related because he's the one that actually added all the sound effects. I drew the comic, it wasn't literally meant to be a video, but this young guy here literally re-inspired me to continue drawing comics. So I know I have a lot of things to improve on techniques and everything. This was a way back, this was my very first project. Currently right now I'm doing one for my next fight. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Obviously Superman took the win in this one fairly easy. So let me know what you guys think. Give me your opinions. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And thanks again for watching. Until next time.